Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm sharing day 14 of 30 Days of Sketches, Serial 17. And today's sketch is by Miss Carrie. I've popped the sketch at the top left of the screen. The collection I'm going to be using is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Flower Shoppe collection. So I've already cut my tag. The large tag I used L Studio large tag. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And like I said, I'm using Flower Shoppe collection by Simple Stories. So I've already gone through the collection and chosen some pieces that I wanted to use. So instead of using two photographs as it is on the sketch, I've decided to use that large printed cluster camera wheel that's in the one of the die cut packs as the second element beside my photograph. I printed my photograph 4x4, and I think that large element just helps it, you know, not to put another photograph, it just helps bring the layout all together. And like I said, I've gone through my embellishment packs, which I've just emptied into that little tray to the right hand side, and chosen which bits and pieces I want to use. So I'm just going to stick this down, again using my ruler to make sure it's straight. So I'm just going to stick, like I said, I'm going to stick this down. I use this lovely mustard colour in the paper collection, from the paper pack collection. I've not got much of this collection. I really like the colours and the colour tones on it, so I think I might have to reinvest and get some more of it. Before I add my tag, I do add some foam pads to the top of the tag, and it just helps elevate that where the all's going to be and the ribbon's going to be. It just gives a bit of dimension off the page. So now I'm going to add some pattern paper behind my photograph. I do off camera, I do add my photograph to some white cardstock just to give it a white border, as you can see on this clip here. And then I start to add layers behind my layers of pattern paper behind the photograph. There's this one's like a full sheet I add behind, and the other two are off cuts and not the full width of the paper. You'll see this in a minute. So I wanted to use this purple spotted one. And again, like I said, it's just a piece that I've already cut off. So I'm just going to use that to the right hand side. And then I will add another piece, which is like a beige, a light floral to it. So you can't really see the colour tone on it close up, but it's just a beige paper. You'll see in a minute. I'll find the offcut. I do mess around trying to figure out which piece of paper I want to use. So this is the one. So it's like a beige one with a nice mottled floral design to it. Again, only a small piece, offcut, not the full width, and I've just trimmed that down to size just to leave a small border. And then I do add 3D foam pads to the back of my photograph, again just to give it more dimension on my page. So these pads I've got now are 25mm ones, which are really good, especially when you've got a large area to cover. So before I also add foam pads to the left side of this large printed camera wheel, again just to give that a bit of dimension and not too much dimension in the center of my paper. And this little camera, that's the little camera die cut that says let's take a photograph, I do add 3D foam behind there, and that will just overlap the lower edge of the camera reel. So before sticking all that down, I'll just lightly stick down so it sticks, the camera reel is stuck to the photo. Again, lining up using my ruler to try and get it straight. And then I will add the camera die cut just over the bottom, just to cover up. There's a word that says beautiful, so I just wanted to cover up that word. And then I've got some little word strip, again from the die cut pack. One says life is good, happy days, the others, and then I've got one that I put at the right hand side of my photograph that says documented. Before I do that, on the sketch are two pennants at the top. So in the die cut pike there was that purple spotted pennant, so I've just used that as a template to create another piece using a green pattern paper, and I'll stick those two together and they'll just stick at the top left hand corner as in the sketch, as the original sketch. So I'll just stick that so it's more or less at the top, or the purple piece is at the top, a slight gap for the green piece, green one. And then over the top I do put the Life is Good sticker. Well, it's not sticker, it's a die cut, so I've just going to add some 3D foam pads to the back of that, and that's just going to go at the top. And then I've got one that says Happy Days, which is in like a green colour, and I'm just going to put that to the side of the photograph there. I've put that flat, I've not added 3D foam to that. And then I found this tab top really that says documented. So again, I've added 3D foam and I'm going to put that to the right hand side of the photograph, you'll see here. And then I will going to add my title. These titles are quite large, so I'm using the title instead of the banner that's on the sketch. So I'm going to call it Happy, and then I'm going to use day. I put days, you'll see I add day in a minute. Just above this I've also added good vibes over the camera die cut, or camera reel die cut should I say, just there at the bottom left. And now I'm just going to scatter some of the arts around the page, so the foam hearts on the foam sheet, and then I want to add some ribbon to the top. So I've got this ribbon I've got from A Little Magpie. I'm just trying to figure out which colours to use best. I do go with this mustard colour, lovely nice golden colour. Just cut off a piece and add it as a loop to the top, and I do glue it down with some Nouveau Deluxe glue, just so it looks like it is cascading down the page, but it is actually glued in position. So that's a couple of dots down there, and so that's in position. And then I add, so I'm just checking that I've got everything on, and then I add some enamel dots that I found in my stash. This do goes to this collection, and I also realised that I'd had the 12x12 sticker sheet, so I just go through it and find some these word strips. So underneath the photograph I've chosen 3 word strips. One says collect moments, all in good time, and one that says you and me. And then I also find this one I'm just putting down now that says remember this. So here are a few close-ups. So there's my little banner there, and the ribbon I've added, and I've added the day and the word strips. Thank you very much for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description box below so you can see the playlist of what the other designers have done creating this sketch and all the other sketches for the month of March. I'll be back hopefully with another layout soon. I wanted to see if I could get all the 30 days of sketches done, but I don't think I will. So I'm just going to pick and choose a couple of them. Thanks for now. Bye.